And now, around the world and around the corner, it's the David Bowers Awards, bringing the best in indie music to millions of listeners worldwide with your host, the David Bowers. We've got a fantastic lineup of guests, as well as our engineer extraordinaire, Nick the Geek, our entire crew here at the Asylum, and me. I'm John Bon Jovial. And now, here's the voice of indie music, the David Bowers.
I certainly am, and don't you ever forget it. Thank you, legendary John Bon Jovial there, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us for another hour of music and talk with the artists who make it. We want to send out a special salute to our house band, Titty Bingo, who provide that theme music for us. And understand they're hard at work on some new music, which they should have coming our way in the not too far distant future. We're kind of keeping our fingers crossed there. It's been a while since we've had them on the show, and we always enjoy a round of music with Titty Bingo. You be sure and check them out online at tittybingo.com. They do play some fun rock and roll. You're going to like it if you haven't already checked it out. Cute website, too, kind of interactive, and you'll have a lot of fun along with listening to some great music like this guest of ours that was with us back around, I think, August 11th, if I remember the dates correctly. It's been a record year for her. She's an electro-pop singer from Toronto, and previous a winner here on the show. Her single Party Heroes reached top 20 on the iTunes Pop Songs chart, and the follow-up Try this summer hit the top 30 and top 65 all genres. And she also racked up tens of thousands of Spotify streams as well as YouTube views for both of her hits, reaching airplay chart positions on both sides of the Atlantic. How does she top all of this recent success, you ask? Well, here's one answer right here. Kristen Karma. Listen up, folks. This is Dear John.
Dear John, are you doing well? Are you happy with your farewell? Can you hear me falling down to pray? I think about you every single day. Don't you wish there was another path to make it through to one more life? I hope you're up there watching over me. Can you see all that I can see? I hope you're feeling really proud of me for all I've done and turned out to be. Whoa, Dear John, can you give me a sign? A little ray of hope to know we're aligned. Is this for real? It feels like a dream. I don't know what to do, I just wanna scream. Don't you wish there was another path to make it through to one more life? I hope you're up there watching over me. Can you see all that I can see? I hope you're feeling really proud of me for all I've done and turned out to be. Whoa,
Here we go. I've been through hell and back ever since you've been gone. Still thinking about the fact you did nothing wrong. Still trying to let the pain out. I'm still searching for a way to cope with everything and be a better person. But you can rest assured knowing that every day I grow and continue to learn. Even when I'm led astray, I can't lose. You're the compass in my heart, always pointing to the truth. 3.14159. It's not about the quantity, it's the quality of life. I like to believe there's a purpose for everything. Even though you left, I believe you're in a better place. So I keep reminding myself just to stay on my path. It won't do me no well to keep hating my heart for the things I can't change. So I try to live in love in honor of your name.
I hope you're up there watching over me. Can you see all that I can see? I hope you're feeling really proud of me for all I've done and turned out
That's Kristen Karma, a rather epic music video production, which was directed by Ryan Ellis and features one of the song's co-writers, Marianne Hanna, with a guest appearance from Mr. ATP, the rapper. Co-producer, along with Kristen Karma, was Mark Zubek, who is also a co-writer. And the new single will be in stores, actually. It's in stores today, the day you're listening to this. If you're listening to it in Rochester, New York, via our friends at Rochester Free Radio, the song is in the stores October 19th and is already online. If you want to check out the video, it's called Dear John, tribute to Kristen Karma's father. And we thank her so much for sharing that new track with us. Remember, this is the show where you and our guests get to pick the awards. We don't have any nominations. We don't do no stinking name panels, no phony voting, just simple awards. So if you've got somebody or something you think deserves an award for something great they've done or something stupid, let us know. Drop us a line at david@TheDavidBowers.com, awards in the subject line, and tell us who and why you think they're deserving of an award. And we've got a couple coming up. But first, I think we want to check in with my right arm here, Mr. John Bon Jovial. How are things with you this week, John?
So this week I am an arm. Okay. That's fine. Fine. Next week, you're going to want the leg, too. I mean, there's just no satisfying you. It's weather-wise, environmentally, it's becoming a bit more tolerable here in Southwest Florida. I actually managed to go out for about 3 hours over the weekend and do some yard work without melting like I might in July or August. So that was kind of a nice, refreshing change. What about you? What's going on in the Valley of the Sun?
I bet your wife was glad to get you out there.
Yeah, well,
I bet your wife was glad to get you out there doing the yard work, too.
Yeah, she's glad to get rid of me any way she can, so.
Yeah, well, and we're going to salute some people right now. We have, first off, we want to say hello and thank you to Mary Perry, accredited disability representative in Rochester, New York, who underwrites our show on WRFZ FM 106.3 Rochester Free Radio. Thank you so much, Mary Perry. Also, we want to take a moment to salute Joseph Maniaci of Allentown, Pennsylvania, Allentown Music in Allentown. And we want to thank him for joining our list of listeners. We just found out that he's a follower of Steve Litvack on Rochester Free Radio, who also is in the band Tombstone Hands. And we've talked to him before here on the David Bowers Awards. And as a result of Steve, Joseph started following us. So we salute Joseph and all of our friends at Allentown Music in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Thank you for joining us. Our first The David Bowers Award of the week goes to Kristen Karma, whose music you just heard a couple of minutes ago, because today, October 19th, is her birthday. And we want to take a moment to wish Kristen Karma a very happy birthday and hope it's a great brand new year for you. Our second, yes, we have two here, our second The David Bowers Award goes to some upstate New Yorkers. As those of you who listen regularly know, we have deep roots in upstate New York, and our friends in Rochester being only some of them. We have a couple of people in upstate New York who are up for Native American Music Awards this year. Central New York NAMA nominees. That's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it? NAMA nominees. Try saying that 3 times fast. Anyway, we want to congratulate Irv Lyons Jr., who is up for Best Rock Recording and Best Song of the Year. And his cousin, Rex Lyons Jr., is part of the band called the Ripcords, who are up for Best Blues Recording and Best Music Video in the Native American Music Awards. So we congratulate both Irv Lyons Jr. and Rex and his band, the Ripcords, for their nominations for Native American Music Awards. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Best of luck in the competition. And if you'd like to vote in the Native American Music Awards, you can listen closely here now. you might want to write this down because there's a catch in the middle of it. You go to surveymonkey.com/r/NAMA, NAMA 19 voting ballot. Now, it's a little longer than we'd like to have to be able to say, but that's what you do. You go to surveymonkey.com/r/NAMA 19 voting ballot. And it takes you to the awards page. You can cast your votes in all the categories. The awards will be announced on November 2nd at the Seneca Niagara Hotel and Casino in Niagara Falls. We wish all of the contestants a lot of luck. And again, congratulations to Irv Lyons and Rex Lyons for his group, the Ripcords. Best of luck to you all. John Bon Jovial, what say you? Should we perhaps maybe move on to some more music?
I think we should sally forth to our first guest, and he's got some interesting information on his own life, his own music, and a really, really unusual insight. And I have enjoyed our pre-conversations with him, and I think everybody else is going to too. And I know he's waiting in the wings.
Absolutely, and I want to also point out the fact that this is another one of our international guests. This is our first guest from India. This band hails from, well, actually, Jay, the leader, hails from Bangalore. The others did, but they are now scattered around the country. So they get together on the internet mostly, and occasionally they're able to get in the studio together. The band calls themselves Lazie J, and this is their track called Lazy.
Somebody's fool.